Welcome to this video, guys. Let's go ahead and create your first Django project and run it in Visual Studio Code. First, let's create a project folder. So click on open folder here, or just go to file and click on open folder, and let's create a new project folder. So go to D, and let's say I want to create a project folder here. So I'll just click on new folder and call it my Django project. Double click on this and click on select folder. Now this folder will open in Visual Studio Code. Here, if you're asked this, just click on I trust the authors. And now as you can see, the project folder is open, but we don't have any files here. So let's go ahead and do what we need to do to create a Django project here. First, let's create a virtual environment. The virtual environment will host all the libraries and all the packages that we need for our project, and it will isolate this project from the rest of projects. So that is a standard practice. So let's go ahead and create a virtual environment. Click on terminal, click on new terminal. And as you can see, the terminal will be open inside your project directory. Now to create a virtual environment, you need to enter this command, python -m venv and your virtual environment name. Let's say we'll call it my venv, hit enter, and here the virtual environment is created. So it will take a few seconds, and after this is created, we will use this virtual environment to run our project. So now the virtual environment is successfully created. So let's activate it. To activate it, just write its name and then backward slash. And inside my venv, you'll see there are folders like this. And this contains Pythons and libraries that we need for this project. And then write scripts, and then activate, hit enter. And you'll be asked this, do you want to run software from this untrusted publisher? Just click on, just type A, that is always run, and hit enter. And now as you can see, your virtual environment name will be seen in front of the path. So this means that this virtual environment is activated. And now any Python command and any pip command you run will be executed within this myvenv directory. So now let's install Django in this virtual environment. So the command is python -m pip install Django. Hit enter, and Django will be installed in this directory. So let's wait till Django is successfully installed. Okay, if you are also getting this error that says could not install due to an OS error, access is denied, what you need to do is just close Visual Studio Code and open Visual Studio Code again as administrator. Or what you can do is, here you might be seeing PowerShell. Click on this plus button here, click on this arrow here, and click on command prompt. And now you will be opening command prompt, not terminal, and do the same thing to activate the virtual environment, that is my venv, and then scripts, and then activate, hit enter. And as you can see, this is activated. Now let's install Django, that is python -m pip install Django. And now Django installation will start. And now Django is successfully installed, and you see this message. So after Django is installed, let's create our Python project. So the command to create your first Django project is Django admin start project, and then your project name. So my project name is my Django project. So I'll just call it my Django project. And you want to create all the project files inside this directory, right? You don't want to create any new directory. So add a period or full stop, whatever you call it, at the end, and hit enter. So this will create my Django project inside the current directory. So as you can see, my Django project is created and we have a manage.py. Okay. So the difference is, if you did not have this period here, a new project called my Django project would be created, manage.py would be inside that, and this would be inside that folder. So we'd have too many subfolders. So if you want to see what would happen, what we can do is, let me just delete this. Let's delete this too. Okay, not delete this. Sorry, not rename it, delete it. And now if I do this without the period, as you can see, a new folder is created. Inside this we have manage.py. Inside this we have another project. So one extra folder is created. That's why we add a period if we are already creating a project inside our project directory. So I'll delete this and recreate the project with the period sign here. And now we have our Django project ready. Inside this, you can create new apps and add all your code. But by default also, we can run this project. So to run it, you just need to enter this command, that is python manage.py and run server. Hit enter, and now your project will be running. So as you can see, it is saying starting development server at this directory. Now to see your Django project, you can just press Control and click, and yeah, as you can see, your Django project is successfully running. Now you can customize this, add your own apps, add your own code, and yeah, this is your first Django project up and running. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below.